right, it is what it is with the best podcast in Long Beach, California. Tacos and workouts. What can I say? Oscar, you're playing yourself.
Best podcast in Long Beach, California. This is Tacos and Workouts.
All right, that's right. Oscar came out at Club Shay Shay. Shannon Sharpe. He did a solid interview. It was entertaining, to say the least. They talked about mainly all about boxing, and I was like, I get it, right? But for the people that don't do boxing, right, they're like, it's boring, right? But Oscar opened up yet again to some of the topics that they covered in this movie, right? He said, that he has some substance abuse issues, right, with alcohol. Then he also said that, and it keeps on coming back up, why he got caught wearing those pantyhose and lingerie. And he said it was because he was drunk. He was drunk, that's right.
You brought it up, Oscar. You had to be Oscar, why you let him snap that picture?
Which one?
The 15 years ago, the picture you was talking about.
Oh, I was drugged up. Yeah, I was drugged up. I didn't even know it. Yeah.
You didn't know you had put the pantyhose on?
No. Have you ever tried it?
No, hell no. If they gonna make me put pantyhose on, hell no. I ain't gonna try. I ain't gonna try it.
Okay. Think about it. To get those pantyhose on?
Yeah.
God damn it.
But
it'll take like 2 hours.
But that's what
sober.
Oscar.
Yeah.
You had to go by the size when you was not sober.
No. What happened was, and I've talked about this a lot in my documentary too, because I'm open about it. I don't give a fuck. I was getting with bad people, this and that. 2 women come in my room with a suitcase. That's all I remember. And after that, I wake up the next day.
What was in the suitcase?
Well, women's clothes.
Oh.
Yeah, women's clothes, drugs, this, that. Yeah, they set me up. But it's okay. It happened. So what?
So it's safe to say that we found Oscar's kryptonite. That's right. Oscar's kryptonite is he loves the ladies and he likes to drink. And I think at one time he was doing coke. I don't know if he still does. But that's the combination to the lock right there, It gets him to do funny things. And after he cleared everything up, right, on Club Shay Shay, saying that he had done certain things because he was under the influence and he was under coke, a couple weeks later, what does he do? He gets caught dancing on the internet, and we all know the internet's undefeated, right? And he was dancing on a thong, right, with this girl because he was feeling sexy. And if you ask me, you're embarrassing yourself. All right, Oscars, look, I like you. You're from East LA. I'm from East LA. I want good things to happen to you, because we come from the same side of town. But I got to tell you a couple things, man. You're not making yourself look too good, But I think it's safe to say that Oscar's in a different stage of his life now, that he really doesn't care what anybody says. Look, he's well financially. This is the happiest he's been in a while. It seems like he found himself to a certain degree, and he's comfortable. I think he put a lot of those demons behind him, and he's able to talk about certain things, right? But Oscar's opening up way too much, divulging way too much information out there, putting it out there on the internet. And certain things don't need to be said on the internet. Some things don't need to be put public. Some things are best to be kept at home. Why? Because these things will eventually come out again and bite you in the ass. And that's what's going to happen here. That's what's been happening here. And they talked about a little bit about the Canelo feud. I guess Canelo felt that he was being taken advantage of, and Oscar was stealing from him. And Oscar just threw down the gauntlet and said, if that's the way you feel about it, then you know what, let's look at the books, right? I think Oscar left a little bit sour, Canelo left a little bit sour. Both of them, when they see each other or ask about one another, they say, oh, fuck that guy, right?
Canelo, fuck you.
Obviously, they can't step into the ring now because I think, you know, Canelo will whip his ass because Oscar got all those years on him. And you know what? In this situation, you get a pro boxer and a pro boxer. I think youth beats out old age, or youth beats out experience in this situation. You know what? But I think both of them really have a bad taste in their mouth. But what does not help out is when Oscar says comments like, what do you say? I'll spank that ass. When he talks about Canelo, no, man, this is the kind of stuff that's not making you sound good, man. You know, it's like, I would have whipped that ass, right? I'll give him an ass beating, right? But he says stuff that sounds kind of funny, and it's making people question Oscar to things that people have already been questioning for a while. Look, man, I don't mean to dog you, Oscar, because, you know, we both come from the same neighborhood, you know, so there's something to be said right there. And plus, I don't think you'll ever get a chance to watch this actual episode, so this is more of a PSA to people that follow my channel and you know, want to know what's going on with Oscar. But the streets are talking. And look, and this is what the streets are saying, Oscar. The streets are saying this: yes, you are very happy with your girlfriend, and you say that she's very pretty. The streets say otherwise. That's right. The streets are saying that we don't know your girl. She might be a lovely lady to you, but she's like a Barbie. She has fake booty, allegedly, fake titties, allegedly, and a fake face, allegedly, right? She's got all this plastic surgery going on. Some people have even made comments saying that she's a little bit cockeyed. I don't know. It's neither here nor there. That's just what people say. If you're happy, you're happy. But I think it's a bad relationship because you're doing bad things. And these things are gonna come and bite you in the ass eventually, man. Oscar, get it together, man. Get it together. I don't know, those are just my 2 cents. And you know what? That's it for this episode. It's gonna be short and sweet, just like our last one.